5 masculinity roots for your life. As a man, you have to understand that masculinity is a very important topic, especially if you want to evolve, if you want to improve, if you're in self-improvement, and if you want to be successful. But why? Because all of these principles, these roots, and everything we talk about in masculinity is important for your whole life. If you master masculinity and if you strive for your purpose, your pain, and the things that make you masculine, you will become successful. Before I talk too much, I'm a Single Mindset Masculinity Coach, your brother, if you want to, and I will help you to become the best version of yourself. Well, I will show you how I will become the best version of myself. Watch my Instagram channel. I post every day stories about my life. I just posted about these 5 masculine roots, and let's get right into the video. Okay, the first one is take responsibility. I think when I talk about the roots, you will understand why masculinity is so important. There are no specific roots. It's not like the Quran or the Bible. Take R. It's more about things you have to understand when you're into masculinity, and these things are very important for you to understand, to improve daily on them, and to implement them into your life to become a better man. Why responsibility? What is responsibility? This pen isn't the best, so I'm going to change it with the black one. But back to the point, responsibility is about the ability to say everything that happens in your life is your fault. So when you do something that is good, it's because of you. Yes, you can also say God or anything like that. But if you do something bad, it is also in your responsibility. Why do we do that? I will give you an example before I explain to you why it is so important. I don't know, your family is broke. You've been born broke. Okay, you grow up poor. Now you could say, the reason why I'm not successful is because of my parents. But if you are a man and say, you know what, it's my responsibility to get rich right now, you got the control over your whole life. And that's why it is so important to take the responsibility, even though it isn't your fault. Because if you see everything you do, that's happened to you as your fault, you got the control to change your whole life. And that's why this is rule number 1. When somebody asks me, what is masculinity for you? I always say, taking responsibility, because if you do this first step, every step after that will be easier. Step number 2, control your emotions. And I know many people talk about it, but nobody really understands what it is about, okay? Many people think masculinity is about being aggressive. But it's more about being a leader, not a boss. It's about having emotions, because we are humans. Everybody feels something. You can love, you can hate. Sometimes you got aggression. But people who are confronted with their emotions sometimes cannot control them because they never learned it. But in masculinity, with masculinity, you learn to control your emotions because you take the responsibility now. Together with the other roots, you will understand how easy it is to control your emotions in a sense, and why it's so important. Because think about it. If you're angry and you never learn to control your emotions, you're either going to shoot the school up, going to punch your teacher right in the face, you're going to scream at your parents, or you're just going to be silent, trying to suppress it, and one day it will come out. But if you control your emotions, you can put that emotion that you got right now. Controlling is not about hiding it. It is about you having energy somewhere, for an example here, and you're not trying to hide it, but you're just putting it into other things. And I would always recommend you to put it into your business, into your body, into your mind. Good example, you are angry because your parents are talking to you and, giving you home arrest, or saying that you are a loser, or people bullying you on the street. You could either punch them in the face, you could try to suppress it and then be aggressive one day or another, or you could say, I go to the fucking gym, I'm going to be big, because that's always the better way. And no, you're not going to be more aggressive just because you go to the gym. It will harm you. It will control yourself even more, because you know how capable you are right now. And that's why it is so important to control your emotions. Rule number 3, a topic many people do not want to talk about, but that is very important for your whole life, is pain. But why pain? In this world we live in right now, we're trying to find happiness, and that's why these distractions that are out there right now are so harmful for us. Think about it. Netflix, Half Naked Woman on your For You page, everything is controlled to control you. It's a system, it's a program. I always call it the program. Many people also call it the matrix. This world we live in is a fight for your time, for your existence, for your purpose, against the distraction. With pain, you can only grow. With comfort, you will have pain at the end of the day. You will regret your whole life, and pain will get in your ass because now you have to work a 9 to 5 for your whole life and do nothing with your life. But if you embrace the pain right now, what is pain? It's not about getting punched in the face. It is about doing the shit that no one wants to do. For an example, you know you have to make money, build a business. You know you have to go to the gym because you need to be fit and strong for your family. Do that. You know you have to fight to defend them. Do that. Take the hard decisions and do the shit that you have to do. Execute. Do not run from pain. It's like being a diamond. You know, many people are stones, but some of us are diamonds. But in the beginning, we all are stones. Only the stones that are going through pain, these are the stones that will be diamonds at the end of the day. If you think that you're worth more, if you think that you're born for something that is greater, for something bigger, then go through the pain, because you will never find it by searching for happiness, festivals, or cinema, or going to the cinema. No. Or finding a girlfriend and then making a happy family. That is important. But you will only find that woman that you want for your whole life if you're strong enough to provide for her, to protect her. You have to be not only attractive, you have to be the man that is strong enough to be capable to protect your whole family. That is masculinity. So embrace the pain, become the best version of yourself, and do the shit that you have to do daily. Number 4, train and fight. Already talked about it in pain, but training plus learning to fight, to defend yourself, is not only a thing you do for yourself and for your ego, but mainly for the people around you. Masculinity is about taking responsibility, not only for your ass, but also for your whole family. You are the man that when someone breaks into your fucking house, you have to defend your whole family. You have to fight that man. So not only pushing some weight in the gym, which is also very important, because many people think, yeah, I only have to fight. No, you also have to look like you, protect your family. No one wants to fuck with you if you're already, strong, looking strong from the outside, plus then having the ability to fight. That is strong. That is masculine. Not only being a fighter and then 70 kgs. I know it's hard, but you can do it. And the last and final rule for the masculinity, the 5 masculinity rules we have today, is purpose, which is the most important thing. What do you fight for? Why do you stand up? What is the reason for you watching this video? Why do you trying to start a business? The reason why you don't kill yourself right now, that is your purpose. Think about it. You don't kill yourself because you want to achieve something. You have a family. You want, build something. That is purpose. You live for a reason. And if you don't know what it is right now, you will never find it in happiness. Back to point number 3. If you're trying to search for your purpose, search for your pain. Do not avoid pain. Go through the hard shit in life. Become the man that you know you have to become. Be the best version of yourself. And be proud. Be a proud masculine warrior. That's what we stand for.